In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Dear student, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to start workbook English grade 4. Before start our parts of speech, dear student, you have to learn form of verbs from page 26 and 27. You are going to learn all form of verbs learned by heart. Move to your workbook page 28. Here you have parts of speech revision. As you already read in grade 3, but we are going to revise all parts of speech here. Dear student, move to the board. Whiteboard, look here on the board, parts of speech. This is just a revision. You are going to read it thoroughly by yourself. Here you have, the first one is noun. What is noun? Noun are naming words. It can be the name of a person. It can be the name of a person, place, ideas, things, people or animals. What are nouns? Noun is the name of people or animal, things, places, idea or feelings. Dear student, our next parts of speech is verb. Verbs are action words. Here you can see found, draw, eat, sleep, drink. He jumps, he is eating an apple, he is sleeping, he is drinking. That's it. What are pronouns? It replaces a noun. It is used in place of a noun like I, we, he, she, your, you, me, your, etc. You can see an example in form of a sentence. Amir is a good boy. He gets up early in the morning. What are adjectives? Adjective describes a noun. For example, what kind is it? For example, short, tall, long. Ali is a tall guy. Okay. Similarly, it describes qualities of a noun also. I have a beautiful rose, or Amina has a pretty doll. Color, it describes color as well. For example, colors of any object. Similarly, how does it sound, smell, taste, look, feel? Next, which one is it? Is it the noun, for example, something or any object? Is it old or is it a new? For example, Ali is sitting on a new chair. Quantity, how many? For example, how many things or how many object or a noun or something you have? It describes quantity of a noun also. Now, dear student, here is page 30, where you will brainstorming yourself, and here you have noun. Here is a noun along with adjectives. You are going to describe a noun like mouse. Here, adjective in a noun, you are going to write all together. Tiny mouse, and you are going to use adjective and noun in a sentence. The tiny mouse ran quickly into the wheat field. Similarly, here you can see a picture of a bee. This is a honeybee. First, now you are going to write bee, and then you are going to describe it's a honeybee. You are going to make a sentence. Similarly, I give you an example. You can make your own sentence. The honeybee is hiding in the hive. On the page 31, you are going to have another object. You can see here is another image of an apple. You are going to write first it is a noun, apple, and then you can write with an adjective like juicy or red apple. Then you are going to use the same adjective and noun in a sentence. I ate a juicy apple in my lunch. You can make many more sentences like that. Another image of pizza. You can see you write here pizza, and is along with the adjective you write cheesy pizza. You can write I eaten a cheesy pizza, or the cheesy pizza is loaded with cheese. Here, move to the next page, workbook page 32. You have parts of speech, another as it is described earlier. Pronoun that are used in place of a noun. You are going to use here nouns are given in one column, and in another column you are going to write pronoun by yourself. As you have read the definition, you understood it properly, and then try to write it by yourself. And if you face problem, we will provide you PDF. Yes, here workbook page 33, they have given you examples of pronoun that how we use in a sentence. A girl is carrying a balloon, but on the fill in the blanks, what we use in place of a girl? She. And here is a turtle. Then you are going to use in place of a turtle, it. Then you are going to make a same sentence by using pronoun. It swims in water. You are going to point it out in the turtle that it swims in water. In next box, you have two boys are playing, and when there are two persons, which pronoun you use? They. And then similarly, you're going to make a sentence. They are playing football, or they are playing with a ball, whatever you want to make a sentence by just looking at the image. In the next box, you have a boy is jumping on the leaf or over leaves. Here you can see Usman. So you are going to use he in place of Usman, that he is a pronoun. Dear student, on workbook page 34, you have more practice of adverbs and examples are given so that you can understand it very properly. So you look here, use your verb and adverb in a sentence. You are going to use verb and adverb in a sentence. First, you have to look at the picture. A boy is going up and doing something. Look at the picture. He is picking apples, and here in the box you can see example is given. Ahmed climbs a tree carefully. This is carefully is an adverb, and climbs is a verb. Then look at next box. Here, a boy is drawing a beautiful painting, and then you are going to write beautifully. Beautifully, how something is doing beautifully, how the boy is drawing beautifully. So you are going to write verb and adverb here in this work. So painting is an adverb, he is doing, painting is an action word, and how he is painting beautifully. Beautifully is an adverb. Now you are going to make a sentence here in this box. Take care of yourself and do more practice on your next page, page 35. Here is a homework page. You are going to learn all part of speech very carefully and attentively. Write its definition here accordingly.